if there is someone in your life and you feel this way around them, I would say, hey, if they are single, if if they are single, just go right ahead and tell them how you feel about them. Let them know.
Global citizens, welcome to this channel. This is Cosmopolitan Studios. This channel is new, it's fresh, it's fresh, it's sharp, and it's just for you.
Hello, beautiful people, global citizens. You're welcome to Cosmopolitan Studios. This is Lovebox. Now, Lovebox is just something around love, intimacy, relationship, issues that come up in this whole world of love and intimacy. And together, as a community, we see how best we can deal with some of the problems, help each other through the problems, so we can enjoy our relationships, enjoy our love lives, and make it more fun and exciting. Now, the big question is, what is love? Before that, now I really think that everyone on this planet, or almost everyone on this planet, has either experienced love in the past, is experiencing love right now, presently in love, or will experience love at some point in the future. So love is a big deal. Love is something we all look forward to. Love is something that is beautiful. But the big question really is, what is love? How do you define love? What does love mean to you? Personally, I think love is that warm affection, admiration, and desire for someone. And it's so genuine, it's so beautiful, it's so captivating, and it just makes you feel like your world is complete. If you admire them, if they give you the butterflies in the stomach, all of the beautiful things we've heard about when love is mentioned, you probably are in love. Or for me, that is what love is. Now, the big question is, are there signs to help you know or to help you identify if you are in love or falling in love with someone? Now, today on the show on Lovebox, I'm going to give you 3 tips, 3 of them, to help you know if you are in love. If this is your first time here, hey, welcome to Cosmopolitan Studios. If you like what you're seeing and you want to experience more of it, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so whenever we post, you get notified. My name is YB, and welcome to this channel, Cosmopolitan Studios. My 3 tips. Tip number 1. When you are constantly thinking about someone, it's a very good sign of you being in love. Now, what do I mean? Constantly thinking about someone is when you just can't seem to get them out of your head. You just can't seem to stop thinking about them. You are constantly thinking about them. You are like literally every second, every minute, every hour, every day, no matter where you are, they are on your mind. Now, this could be you at work. This could be you just cooking. This could be you doing laundry. This could be you even at church. Hallelujah. Even when you're in the presence of God and you're worshiping and all of that, along the line, they kind of slip through your mind and you're like, oh yeah, I really can't believe I'm thinking about them, even at church. Yes, they are just constantly on your mind and you can't seem to get rid of them. Now, that is a good sign of you probably being in love. Tip number 2. Now, when you have this feeling of happiness and a sense of completeness when you're around them, it's just like you are just happy for no reason because they are in your space. You are happy whenever you're around them and you have this feeling, this genuine feeling of completeness. You feel whole, you feel satisfied, you feel like nothing else matters. For you, life is beautiful, the world is beautiful, your world is perfect because you are around them. Now, it doesn't matter where you find yourself, it doesn't matter what space, what the activity is, so long as you're around them, you have this feeling, overwhelming feeling of happiness and completeness. Now, it could be you riding in their luxurious or luxury car. It could be you being on a bus, on a public bus with them. It could be you doing the movies at the cinema with them. It could be you at a party with them. It could be you, say, at church, you hanging out, just doing lunch or dinner. And it's just any space you find yourself, regardless of how classy or basic it is, you just feel happy and complete. Now, if you are experiencing all of this around someone now, there's a very likelihood that you may be falling in love with them or you are already in love with them. So that's tip number 2. Now let's go to tip number 3. So tip number 3 is when you see their flaws and imperfections, but you still desire them. So generally, love is a natural feeling, okay? Love is something that comes to you naturally. Love is unconditional. You don't walk into a store and say, hey, I want to buy love. Love is not a product. Where you go, you touch it, you feel it, you decide if you want it, if it's the right fit, the right shape, the right curve, the right length. No. Love comes to you, your heart just gravitates around or towards the person when it wants to. You have no say. You literally have no say. So love is unconditional. Love is natural. Okay. So you're not gonna be like, hey, you see this tall 6 feet guy with abs and 6 packs, and you're going like, ooh, he is cute. Hey, heart, fall in love with him. Or you don't see this model-like lady figure with curves and the right specs and be like, hey, heart, that girl is hot. Fall in love with her. No, it doesn't happen like that. Love just comes naturally. It just happens. And so saying that or having that at the back of your mind, you may have this warm affection and admiration and desire to be around someone present. However, this person you are feeling that towards or about may have certain traits or certain demeanors or certain dispositions or certain tendencies that you don't exactly So you have all this feeling around the person, you have all these feelings towards the person, they make you happy, you are complete and all of that. However, these people are not perfect. Now, imperfection can come in different forms. It could be they have a very poor sense of fashion, they are not really good when it comes to mixing up clothing and accessories and all of that. It could be that they are immature at certain times or reacting maturely around certain people or certain situations or events, and you don't really appreciate that. It could be the fact that maybe they don't speak the very best of English, they don't really communicate properly. It could be because they are probably not confident in public, or they don't even have a sense of direction in life, a path that you can align to or align with. However, all these imperfections and all these flaws that you have identified are not enough reason for you to desire them less. For you, it's like you've seen all these imperfections, you've seen all these flaws, but still you want them. You want to be in their space. They make you happy, they make you complete. They just make your world beautiful. Now, if you have experienced all of this, or you are experiencing all of this, there's a very good chance that you are in love with this person or may be in love with their personality. Now, I'm not saying these are the only 3 tips or these are the only signs that could indicate that you are fallen or you have fallen in love with someone. There could be a lot more. They are very solid indicators to let you know that you are in love with someone or you have strong feelings for someone. Now, I mean, life is short, right? So if there is someone in your life and you feel this way around them, I would say, hey, if they are single, if they are single, just go right ahead and tell them how you feel about them. Let them know. And hey, they just might be feeling the same way about you. And if that happens, bingo, you have a love story to celebrate, because love is beautiful and love is probably what you need to give you that spark in your life, take you through all the pressures and all of that. Yeah, don't mind me. But hey, if you have these signs, if you are going through these signs, if you have identified these signs, there's a very good chance that you may be in love with that person. So go right ahead and give it a shot. Shoot your shot, and it might just be a beautiful experience. So this is what I have for you today on Lovebox on Cosmopolitan Studios. If you like this, if it's been helpful, you can share it, and you can hit the notification bell. That way you get notified whenever we post a video, so we can grow this community and make it better for all of us. It's all about love on Lovebox. Don't forget, this is Cosmopolitan Studios. My name is YB. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. Take care out there.